Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on New Comic Book Day? Hope you guys are doing well. So, we got comics to talk about. So, how about we just jump right to it? All right. I was not able to read anything recently. All right, guys. So, I can't tell you what I've been reading this past week. Especially the last few days, I haven't read anything. So, before I move forward, I was going through my comics because I'm working on a giveaway. And uh, what I'm going, where's my damn comic book at? All right, here it is. So this giveaway is going to have Daredevil sign. It's one of the midtowns because we just hit 2,200 on the channel. So I'm going to be giving this away. And then when I was going through my comics, I came across this Superman issue 1. Now, this goes back a few years, and turns out I did not know that Michael Bendis was doing the writing in this one. So I thought that was pretty neat. Excuse me. And this is going with the giveaway. So we're going to have this one. So far, this one. I'm going to add some other ones in there. So stay tuned for that. Probably do that live maybe next weekend. And I'll probably make a video and put it up on the channel. So yeah, it's going to be some extra books. And then if anyone's watching this on the rewind, all you gotta do is like, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll do another video of more details on it. But yeah, I'm going to throw in some extra books in there for the giveaway. So you don't want to miss that. All right, get some free comics. And thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. All right. Let's see who we got in the house. We got Entropy in Comics. Kevin, how you doing? Got my man John, Comics with Kids. What's up, John? How are you doing? Let's give me one moment here. I was telling people John doing the giveaway. So I'm going to do the Daredevil sign certificate. And I just came across my collection and I'm just going through stuff because I'm going to add some things to the giveaway. But Michael Bendis was doing writing on Superman. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to throw in maybe 2 more books in there. So just stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So again, I wasn't able to read any books to talk about. So we're just going to jump into the preview world. Then we'll look at the Keys books. And I don't even know what's dropping today, to be completely honest. So I guess we'll experience this together right now. All right, so let's see here. Let me just fix my screen. All right, so let's take down John's comment. He said, here we go. Yes, yes. All right, so let's see. So we got Boom Studios. We got trades, nothing. Yeah, stuff like that. The trades, I have to order or pre-order that, unless he has them in stock. But yeah, nothing looks like it's catching my eye. Nothing's catching my eye right now. Now we got Conan. No. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing is catching my eye. All right. Well, maybe a short week for comics. That could be a good thing, right? Because usually the first of the month is when we get hit hard with a lot of new comics. So I could use a light week again. I think last week I had 6 books. So far, this could be a light week. Absolute Flash issue 1. Absolute Flash issue 1. I may get it. I've said it before. I was a big Flash fan, and then I got hooked on Daredevil. So, I may pick up that Absolute Flash. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What is going on, Brooklyn in the house? What is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Johnny O Yeah, he's around there somewhere. He's probably on his break at work. All right, let's see here. Yeah, more Flash, a bunch of Flash covers. I will say I looked into last week's comics. There's one that I think a lot of people are going to be talking about, and it has to do with Batman. So yeah, that Rush. So we get to see Rush again. So I'm gonna maybe check out some of the variant covers and probably order one. Pretty sure I really have to look into what covers they have, but I think I'm probably gonna pick up maybe just a regular A cover and then a different cover. What do I think of Hush 2? I'm excited for it. It's been a while since I read that first run of Hush, so I may have to go back and read it just to refresh the memory. But I'm excited. I think this should be a lot of fun, right? I think the community is going to be looking forward to it. Okay, I believe I think JoJo, she did a review on the Hush 2, on the first Hush, the first run, and she enjoyed it. So yeah, so I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. I think it's gonna be good. And man, DC is on fire right now. So I've said it a few months ago where DC's on its high right now, and I think at the very end, I think Marvel will finish the year strong. But man, DC is just on a high roller coaster, man. Oh, a little fun fact. Well, not a fun fact, but my wife finally seen Craven. Okay, I had to get this off my chest because a lot of people were talking about Craven, and it wasn't that good of a movie. I enjoyed it for what it was. Now, as she was watching it, she saw half of it one night and half of it the following day. So she enjoyed it. She said she did not know anything coming into watching the movie like I did, and she gave it a 7 out of 10. She really enjoyed Craven. So I was like, all right, so that's the same thing. I graded. I gave it personally. I gave it a 7 myself. It was, I just wanted to see something about Craven, and that's what I got, and I was happy with it. So yeah, the wifey seen Craven, and she gave it a 7 out of 10. So to any ladies that haven't seen Craven, go watch it. All right. Let's get back to the comics. Batman, Catwoman. That's a trade. Let me put the glasses on here. I'm trying to read the screen. So, all right. Let's see here. All right. What else we got here? Catwoman. Catwoman always got some nice covers. More facsimiles for you guys that like your facsimiles. There you go. We got Infinite Earth facsimile. That's 12 of 12. What else? What else? We got Sonic. Okay. Should be real popular right now, with the movie and stuff like that. I mean, you can't go wrong with Sonic, right? For a book for kids. What else? Detective Comics, 1090. That's a nice cover right there. New Gods, issue 412. Nightwing, of course. I'm still on Nightwing. What else we got here? I don't need it. I don't need nice covers. Okay, I only have a few in the collection. I try not to be a cover guy, but I fall into the trap at times. Not as much as some people, but if I can have it all and store it all, I will buy every damn comic. Zatanna. What else? All right, let's jump to Marvel. So far, I only got looks like one book today. I don't know, man. I don't know. Marvel Comics got Avengers, Cable. All right, what we got here? Oh, we got some Moose. There we go. I'm waiting to see him in Born Again. And I'm up to date on Daredevil. I wonder how's everyone doing on Daredevil. Deadpool, Wolverine, Doom. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. What else? We got some X-Men, some more facilities. um, Magic issue 3. Miles Morales. Yep. As much as I keep saying I'm gonna stop and not buy it, I still love Miles. You know, just want the regular Miles back. All the vampire stuff. Stop. We got some Doom. One World under Doom. I think it's funny because I was reading Doctor Doom, and I haven't finished it. I've read like a couple pages, but I was in the middle of doing something at the same time. But that's why we got people like John who does the short reviews, and they if I'm behind in a book, I can go to certain people in the community and there's a review, 60-second review on the book. So I'm not missing if I'm behind on my reading, I go to my sources. And my man right there, he knows a thing or two about books, especially when it comes to the X-Men. All right, so this is the cover I like out of all of them. I did I pre-order that one? Thought I did. I guess I didn't. But you haven't read it. Which one, John? It was one that which one? Try to see which one. Well, you'll let me know. All right, let's keep it going here. We got Psylocke. Psylocke got some nice covers. That's a beautiful cover right there. Got Cap. There goes Peach Momoko. See, that's a better cover than others. So that's you guys know how I feel about Peach, but that is a nice one. What else we got? TVA Ultimate Fantastic. Ooh, look at that one. Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men 13. So far, it looks like a light week. We got Werewolf by Night, X-Force. It's looking like a short week. I'm happy with that, man. I am happy with that. Yes, John. Next week. I I knew that. Actually, last night I came across that. So yes, I'm excited for that. What you said? Phew! I was worried for a minute. Next week, so I'm gonna have to make sure I have at least 2 books. I wonder how hot that issue is gonna be. You think it's gonna be as hot as Absolute Batman? I don't know. I don't know, but it should be a hot book next week. We'd love to know what the community thinks. I'm pretty sure it comes out next week. I made a thumbnail, so and let's see what else we got here. Whoa, my man! What is up, my man, Chad? How you doing, sir? Hope you and the family doing well. Big hug to the kiddos. All right. And sorry, John. Phew. Previews, kind of thing. And this is one book, guys. I really wanted to get. I never order it. Silverhawks. I'm not ready for the story. I really don't care about it, but just to have a Silverhawks in the collection because of the cartoon back in the days from the 80s. So you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I just wanted to have it, the first issue. So I don't know. Let's see what else. John Comics with Kids in the building. Yes, yes. John is always in the building, man. John is always in the building. Look at all these covers. Silverhawk. We got Thundercats. Another comic I wish I would have got into, Thundercats, but man, I can't add more titles to the collection. I think what hurts is the indie comics, and that's where I really like. I really buy a lot of indie books. I wish I could just have like just want to buy Batman, Daredevil, Spider Man, but I can't just pick certain titles. I can't. I want it all. I want it all. I want all the comics. But yeah, it's hard. You start with one issue and then you pick up the second one. Is the second issue is better than the first, or the first is leaves you on a cliffhanger, and that's how we all get. I get caught up that way. That's just myself. All right, enough about that. Let's take a look at the keys of the week, and let's see what we got here for the keys. All right. Oh, look at that. Absolute Superman issue 6. That's a conclusion of the first story arc. Okay. And the second appearance of Absolute Joker. All right. I haven't even seen what he looks like. Let's see. All right. So we got the Absolute Flash, introduction to Absolute Flash, introduction to the Rogues. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Do I need more Flash in my collection? I got quite a few books of Flash. I think I got 3 short boxes of Flash. One more can't hurt, right? Just one issue number 1 today, maybe. John is back. What's up, John? Hope you're having a great day. It's so sunny outside, but yet the room is so dark. I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. I guess the sun is in one direction and not the opposite. That could be it. All right. What else, John? Let's see here. I'm definitely hyped for Jim Lee. Yes, I saw that too. I was stoked, man. Hopefully the story is worth the skills. I think it's gonna. I'm excited for it, John. I not too long ago, a few minutes ago, I said I'm gonna go back and read that first story. I think I have a trade, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go back and read that one, and because I'm really excited for that. No, I think the community is excited too. Yo, TJ in the house. What's up? Flash by night, guys. Been saying it. TJ TikTok's on fire. Follow him everywhere, man. He's everywhere. Check out his channel, man. One of the greatest guys in the community, and very supportive of the channel since day one. So I thank you, sir. So let's get back to the keys. All right. So yeah, I'm Flash one is he may be coming home today. All right. Let's move that down. Let's see the Avengers 24. Sonic. There we go. I was talking about this book a few minutes ago. That could be a good book for kids. Sonic. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, you know, it's a book for all ages, I would say. So there it is. So it sounds fun. Sonic with team up of Justice League and Sonic Heroes for Darkseid. Huh? You know what? I may even pick it up. So it's an issue 1. Nice little team up, right? I'm excited for that. Yes, sir, TJ. You the man, bro. You the man. We got Exceptional X-Men issue 7. What's this one? LA Strong charity comic for victims. Oh, if that's in this shop, I will pick that up for of course for the support. Actually, I don't know if you guys remember. I'm pretty sure you guys do the 9/11 magazine when that happened, giant size, and they had everybody on there. I have it right here. Hold on. I know I got it right here, guys. Hold on. And you probably know what I'm talking about. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, guys, remember this one? That was the heroes. That was when the 9/11 happened. This has everybody on this thing. So yeah, I may pick that. I'm gonna pick that one up. just because all the proceeds donated to comics. So that'll be it's a sad thing that happened over there, but it'd be a nice book to have in the collection with my book of the 9/11 one. I mean, those two things were very tragic. So yeah, so that looks like a book I should have, and of course the proceeds go to out there to the wildfires. Magic 3, first full appearance of Luminol. Okay, I heard good things about issue 1, and I didn't pick it up, but we got new champions. First pool. Yeah, right. First full appearance of Magnetrix. Okay, and there we go. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will pick up Doom today. One World on the Doom. One World on the Doom main story arc part 2. So there you have it, guys. I still like the Rocket Raccoon and Doom. I thought that was very good read, fun, a little bit of everything. Rocket is he is something, man. I'm growing to love Rocket more and more that I read. There was one issue years ago where Rocket, I forget what happened to Rocket. I don't know if his ship crashed, but he was all jacked up, and I forget which issue this was. But he comes out the room and he's holding on to an IV connected to his arm. Well, obviously connected to his arm, and he's standing there. I think he said like 3 words. I just can't. I can see the picture, but oh man, it's just funny. That I'm just growing to love Rocket more and more. But let's stay on track here, guys. Damn it, stay on track. Here I am, just rambling about Rocket, just because we see Doom right here. That's why I'm talking about Rocket. All right, what's this one here? Out of Alcatraz, issue 1. That I'm all in on issue 1, and I may get. Hopefully, he has it at the shop. A series that follows history most notorious fugitives as they disapparently race for freedom through the California courtside in a trail of wreckage, bodies, and painful revelations in their wake. Sounds like a book that needs to come home tonight. All right, so yeah. So Flash out of Alcatraz. So, and I have what book? Nightwing. So that's 3 books already for today. Who are the Power Pals? 2 washed-up actors get a second chance at fame as crime fighters, but inadvertently run a fool of a mob boss who has the pair in his crosshair. Sounds like I don't buy a lot of books from Dark Horse. I really don't, but not because I don't like Dark Horse. I don't care what publisher you are, but just a lot of the books don't catch my eyes. But this one do, and that may be coming home. We go Psylocke issue 5. That's a Marvel Rivals variant. Red Sonja always got some nice covers, but if I'm gonna get smacked in the face if I brought that home, definitely. So no Red Sonja for me. I gotta stay away from the slaps, the Ric Flair slaps. She'll never taught her that. In the car, I just get Ric Flair for no reason. Lately, I don't know. Thundercats lost issue 1. All right, John, don't worry, it's not Lost TV show. Okay, if it was, can you imagine Cheetah being part of Lost? Just rambling. That is a nice cover, though. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of variants too. And X-Force issue 9. Well, I just noticed Xavier in the background. That's pretty neat. X-Men Hood crossover part 6. Oh, Carmelo, what are you doing over there? Passed out. So I think so that is it. I don't have anything else. just stop sharing the screen for now. Right. Yeah. So I don't have any books to tell you that I read because I didn't. We just went through. What is up, Brian? You comic book day, Brian. What are you picking up, man? I was just showing the community the keys of the week. We went through the preview world. What do you think? What are you picking up, Brian? Now that I got you here for a few minutes on my day off, so I'm enjoying this. Hours are brutal, man. Working till 11 at night. That is first time doing a late shift like this, and I don't know how long. I mean, it's been over. And be honest, I never worked a 10-hour day shift, but it's all right though. It's all you can sleep in. There's no way I could sleep in. I'm up by 6. By the time I went to bed, I think it was like 1:30. So, anyways, but yeah, we were just looking at the books today, Brian. Not too many books I'm going to be picking up today. It seems like I'm looking at maybe 3, maybe 4. Oh, you still on the Absolute Batman? Oh man, I'm gonna get the Absolute Flash, Brian. I'm gonna get that one. Oh, you picking up Miles? Okay, and Rockefellers. Okay, 410. Yeah, yeah, Brian. So that's why my whole streams and everything is just totally different. So that's why you probably been seeing me random more on Wednesdays morning. So that's why. So yeah, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursday and Fridays, 10 hours, bro. 12:30 to 11. Um, but at least I'm at home, so I can't complain. Absolute Batman is fun. I don't take it too serious. I got a couple issues. I enjoyed the first one. I just got the his whole gigantic vehicle. Should I say? I mean, good lord, man, that's just a little over the top, you know. But hey, books are for everyone. So I am I'm enjoying. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Brian, and that's what counts. That's what counts. And if you got room to stash all your books, go for it. But that bat, the bat dumpster. Yeah, man. Well said, Brian. Well said. Guys, if you're not watching Brian, make sure you watch his morning shows. All right, and check out Brian, man. He's everywhere, always hanging out. Great guy, man. Great guy. I even talk about Brian to my wife, and you guys know I always say this all the time. I tell my wife, you're gonna have to listen to me. You're gonna listen if I gotta talk about comics about my community friends. You're gonna listen. Because all my friends just left or they're not into comics. So, but besides, John, Perry, Tony, Brian, TJ, you the guys I talk to when it comes to comics. There goes that Miles Morales that Brian says he's going to be picking up. Or are you real picky with your covers, Brian, or you just want a book for your collection and to read it and to enjoy it? I'm really not picky when it comes to the covers. Like if I had a choice, if they had all these books at the LCS, I would definitely pick the T-Rex one. But I don't care. I'll pick up anyone as long as I got the book in my hand. So I go with the A cover. Okay, so you see, yeah, pretty much just like me. I don't care. Just give me the book. But this one I really like. 'Cause I love dinosaurs, so that was the only reason why I would go with it. So, excuse me. And yeah, there was not too many books that I'm going to be getting, and I'm doing a giveaway now that you're here. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be this is going to do. I'm going to do for the end of the month. Reason for the giveaway is because we just hit 2,200 on the channel. So I'm going to add. I'm thinking about doing a live stream or just yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do the live stream. I'm thinking about maybe next weekend or next Wednesday. Not quite sure yet, but you won't miss it because I'll post it. What is going on? All in one nerd in the house. What is going on? Hey, I hope you are well. Sorry it's been so long. Hey, it's all right, man. I knew the name sounded familiar, but I'm glad you're here. And thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute. Congrats. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the giveaway. All right. So everyone that's a channel member, I'm throwing them in already. Okay. So anyone that's a channel member, you're in there. So I'm going to be. Let me see here. Let me just take this down for 1 second. All right. So this is the main book that's signed by Chip, and that's the certificate. All right. If you guys are into that, that is the main book that I'm going to be throwing in there. All right, for the giveaway. For this, I'm going to be doing the monthly giveaways again, like I used to do. All right, so let's kick it off this way by hitting the 2200 on the channel. And when I started off the show, I was trying to find more books to add in there. It's going to be a surprise. So I'm going to put, I think, 3 more books in there. But I came across one because I want to put Marvel, DC, maybe an indie book. Then I came across, I said, well, we got Daredevil, so how about some Superman for the giveaway? And I came across this one. All right. And now I realize why I like this so much because of Bendis. So kind of blew me away. And this was a few years back. I believe it was a little mini series. I'm not quite sure if it was, but I'm going to be throwing this book with the Daredevil book for the giveaway. So that's that. So that's gonna be next week. So stay tuned for that. So everyone that's a channel member, you're part of the giveaway. And then anyone that joins when I do the live stream, what I'll do is we'll do that little thing that StreamYard has with the hashtag or whatever. Brian's the one that put me down with the little ducky things and all that. John, what the hell? John, he just gifted 5 people to become channel members. So 5 more people have a chance to win the giveaway. So I gotta add. So he just gifted 5. So I'm gonna make sure I have at least 5 books that's gonna go in a Gemini to someone. All right. So stay tuned for that, and then I'll hype that up on the channel, Instagram as well. And let's see here. Good morning, John. Look at all those lurkers. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna, and then I think I have a copy of my exclusive. So I was thinking maybe I could throw that in there. So I'll make it 4 books. So I'll need 1 more. I'll see. I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, there it is. He just, all right. All right, cool. All right, cool. Hey guys, now that I got y'all here, I don't know. Maybe I guess give me a little hand here. So let me make myself a little bigger. Well, that's as big as it's gonna get. I want to take that down. I was thinking. I feel like selling this one. It's signed. Now, the reason for, I'm not a real big fan. Okay. And it was given to me, but I mean, I really don't. I don't really don't have a connection with this book. And I mean, it's not someone from the community. I will say I don't give anything. I don't sell anything. You guys know that. But and anything that the community sends me, I don't get rid of. I'll always hold it in my possession. But this was someone gave it to me for something happened to someone, and they were getting rid of some stuff, and this was given to me. But if I could get a couple bucks for it, I'll sell it. You know, so I don't know, guys. It's a 9.8 Killing Red Sonja issue 1 from 2020, and signature by Esteban Salinas, and that was on March 5th, 2020. So, or I'll just hold on to it, maybe do a giveaway when I hit 3,000 or something. All right, but if it's a good idea to sell it, we'd love to hear from you guys. So, just saying. And let's see what else we got. I think we're all caught up here. Yeah. So I guess I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. All right. And if you're watching the rewind, let me know what do you think about a late night with Rod a couple nights during the week. Probably like around midnight, maybe a couple days in the week. Just let me know. I'm trying to hang out more now that I really have my official schedule. So it would be nice to hang out late, at least for an hour. That way I can hang out with a lot of people from the West Coast. So let me know. All right. Maybe I'll just post something in the YouTube post and ask the community or everyone they want to hang out with the roster at midnight. All right. So I think that's it, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day for New Comic Book Day. Get your books. Let me know what you picked up. Leave a comment and spread the word about I'm working on a giveaway for this end of the month. All right. So don't miss that. And maybe I'll change the title of this show and mention the giveaway announcement. All right, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. As always, thanks for the gifted channel members, John. I got some little videos here that I can put. We'll kick it off.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
There you go. And one more.
He's busy.
There you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Go out. Whoa, wait. Holy coconuts. What the hell just happened here? I'm about to end the show and Perry wants to jump on. Have a good day, Brian. Don't work too hard, my man. Be safe. I guess Flash is sticking around. What's up, Perry? Working on a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Give away some books. So yeah, so stick around for that. Actually, one of the books is going to be a book that I got from Perry because we made a trade years ago, and Perry's probably familiar with this one, Perry, from little trade we did years ago when I met Perry for the first time. The second time in person. I met Perry at an event. If you guys are familiar with Florida, it was in Bartow, Florida. And they had a little sci-fi event, and they had all these events going on the streets and stuff like that. And he showed up, and that's when I officially met him. Didn't hang out that much. Nerves was still kicking in. We kind of like chat for a few seconds, but he was with the family, and so I was just with my wife. But yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I got that one to give away, and I'm throwing in. Did not know that Bendis was writing Superman, so I'm working on that. I'm gonna do that next week. So again, everyone that's a channel member that John just gifted 5. So everyone had a chance to win the giveaway, and then I'll make we'll do a random live stream, and we'll just use the hashtag or whatever, and I'll post something on on Instagram. But anyway, uh, I don't know, Perry. Have you seen the comics that are dropping this week? I can show you real quick if you haven't. Let's see here. I was going to end the show, but since he's here, I don't know if he. I'm pretty sure he's seen the books already, but looks like it's going to be a light week. I know you're a big fan of Absolute Batman, so I'm pretty sure you'll be picking that one up. I know you like Nightwing. I'm still on Nightwing too. Uh, I've been loving that artwork of Nightwing. And I know he's probably excited for Hush for next week. I know he likes some Batman Hush. So, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be a big week. I don't know if you've seen the books or not, but yeah, it doesn't looks like a light week. We got some Doom. I know you're into Doom. So, but yeah, not too many on my list. Absolute Flash. I said I'm gonna pick up. There's an Alcatraz book. Most likely, I want that one. What's up, Agoon? What's going on? Are you probably just waking up? Yeah, and that's it. Not too many books. Not too many books. And I think that's it, guys. Just doing a little quick recap of what's coming out today, and talking about the giveaway I'm working on. So again, stay tuned for next week. This is going to be part of the giveaway, signed certificate there. I'm throwing in some Bendis Superman and some other books I'm going to throw in, and I think that's it. Because again, the giveaway is because we hit the 2,200. So thank you for the support. Again, and I'm trying to see what else. I think that's it. So go out there and get your books, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. You may catch me later on. I'll probably go outside for a few minutes. I don't see any bees out there recently, so maybe I can do a little stream outside. The adventures of Rod in the outdoors. Maybe that's what outdoor Rod, right? Hopefully I don't get bit by anything. What? Be still there? All right. I don't know what happened to my computer screen. But anyway, all right. Let me get out of here. I'll leave you guys alone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. I'm out of here, man. Peace.